On March 20th, 2024, at 4:24 p.m. EST, almost 3 years after the last update to the game, Week 7, was released, we finally got more official content for Friday Night Funkin. The official Twitter account, at FNF Developers, released the FNF Erect Mode Sampler, which teased many new Erect Mode remixes, as well as the full Erect remixes for Blammed and High. However, there was something else. The sound wave at the bottom right briefly changes into 7 strange patterns that briefly slide through. When I saw this in the video, I immediately recognized it as a QR code and pieced it together. Scanning it linked to a Discord link containing an image with a binary code. Once I found this, I immediately realized that this was the start of an ARG. Today, I'm going to take you through the story of how I and a couple others wasted a couple minutes of our lives finding absolutely nothing. Wait, what? When I found the binary, I immediately posted a tweet quoting the FNF account saying, "I pieced the QR code together, and it led me to a Discord link with this image. We're going full on ARG, boys." Immediately, we begun to delve deeper into the ARG. Binary is probably the most famous encoding system in ARGs and contains simple strings of 1s and 0s that can be translated into letters and numbers. You know what binary is. This long string of binary translated to the word hexadecimal, followed by strings of numbers and letters. Hexadecimal is a numbering system with base 16, meaning that each unit contains 16 sequential numbers, which are the digits 0 to 9 as well as the letters A to F, as opposed to the decimal system's 10 sequential numbers per unit. These are then paired into groups of 2, which then each correspond to a number, letter, or symbol. Using an online hexadecimal translator, we found that it translates to yet another different type of cipher, a Caesar cipher. A Caesar cipher, also known as a shift cipher, is a cipher in which the entire alphabet is shifted down to a certain number of steps in order to encrypt a message. For example, if the cipher was shifted down 2 steps, A would become C, B would become D, C would become E, etc. When the end of the alphabet is reached, it loops around, meaning that Y becomes A and Z becomes B. Now, usually a Caesar cipher comes with a number from 1 to 25 that you could use to decode it. But we didn't have that, which is a recurring theme throughout this mystery cut. Instead, we chose the messier solution. Since there were only 25 possible combinations, we just brute forced the Caesar until it came up with a string of letters that actually made sense. The message we ended up with was the word substitution, followed by a string of letters and symbols. Now, this one stumped us all for a while. A substitution cipher is much more complicated to decipher than a Caesar, requiring you to have a key in order to figure out what each letter is replaced by. So, we started to search, combing through every frame, dissecting the audio of the entire video, and I'm just kidding, none of that helped at all. So turns out, it wasn't a substitution cipher at all, or at least, not a basic substitution cipher. It was actually a specific type of substitution cipher called an @bash cipher. It's a simple cipher where you reverse the order of the alphabet, so A becomes C, B becomes Y, and so on. This led to yet another Caesar cipher, which, when brute forced, led to this string of letters. This was a rot cipher, or rotation cipher, which is basically the same thing as a Caesar cipher. Brute forcing this again, we were able to find a string of characters that looked like the end of a YouTube link. Inputting this into YouTube, we found a video called Stratagem, Friday Night Funkin OST, which contained this audio. What a banger. The next and final step was to put this audio into a spectrogram. A spectrogram is basically a way to visualize audio and is commonly used to hide images and sound. Putting this audio through a spectrogram, we get this. Boyfriend holding a hot dog. Wait, seriously? Just a dumb meme image from 2021? But that's all there was to it. Just a silly little meme image. There wasn't anything else in the spectrogram that could have given us any other clue. It was just a silly little image that made a couple of fans waste a couple of minutes of their time. Except, that wasn't all. The display name of the channel was a seemingly random jumble of letters. But, when put into a YouTube URL, another unlisted video was found.
Oops, I guess my trick didn't work on you.
Tricks are for kids, Coon. I'm an old man.
This is a cutscene from the game Killer 7 titled Friday Night. Okay, so that was also a joke, but what about the username? This has to be something. Come on, come on.
さて、一丁決めてくるか。
Are you fucking kidding me? So that's all for this Friday Night Funkin ARG, at least so far. Emphasis on this ARG, because every so often after the erect sampler, the Funkin crew has been giving us small teasers with bite-sized puzzles, this time with actual content for the video game. These don't seem to connect to the main ARG that was the subject of this video, but they are cool nonetheless. And that, at least for now, closes the book on the erect sampler ARG. Hey guys, Comfort here. Just wanted to remind y'all to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I don't normally do stuff like this on my channel, so if you want to see more, doing that will let me know. Thanks so much for watching. See ya!